Hi all, welcome back to Foodzgood Channel. Today we bring you a unique dish from our kitchen, and that's is salted tea. Salted tea. Yes, you are hearing it right. It is not a sugar tea but salted tea, and it's going to be pink in color. So I'm bringing you a pink Kashmiri salted tea, which is going to be topped either by butter or cream. So it's going to be a unique thing that we are bringing you today. And this in Kashmiri is also known as sheer chai. Sheer chai. So how we are going to go ahead and prepare it? Let me first walk you through the ingredients.
Follow.
To begin with, we have our tea leaves. Now these are unique tea leaves again, very easily available online. It's not the regular tea leaves that we use for preparing tea, but these are the tea leaves that give the pink color to the tea. Then we have the milk that we are going to use. Then we have water, half a cup of water. Now this is a typical again Kashmiri item which is called as khos, and if you were in Kashmir or you're at home, you would typically have this tea in this khos. But this is only half a cup of water. Then we have the baking soda. We are going to use that in the tea. And we have the salt. Again, guys, not sugar, salt. So let's go ahead and start the prep of this tea. So I have the bowl in which I'm going to prepare it. So I'm going to start the stove. So initially, what we are going to do is we're going to just take 1 teaspoon of this leaf, not too much, 1 teaspoon, and just put it here or put it in the vessel, and just gently for 15 to 20 seconds, just give it a little bit of, just move it a little bit, let it roast a little bit, just for 15 to 20 seconds. Yeah. So I'll just move it a little bit, and then once for 15, after 15-20 seconds, we're just going to put some water in it. So it's been 20-25 seconds, and you'll notice an aroma come from these leaves. Once you notice that, pour in the water into this. And now we are going to, we are going to let it boil. We're going to let it boil. So guys, it took just a minute for it to boil, and what you have to do is not boil it on high flame, on a very low flame. Reduce the flame, and once you see this boil come in, a pinch of baking powder, or we're going to add a pinch of baking powder to this. That should be good enough. And now let it boil. It's going to be, it is a slow process, but that is what is good about it. So it will take around 5 minutes for it to come to a proper boil, and then I'll show you what you need to do. Okay guys, so we have been boiling it for last 2 minutes. What will happen during this period of time? Water will evaporate, so water will become less. So, and to ensure these leaves do not get burnt, in mid keep on adding some more water so that it gets color, and keep on moving the vessel a little bit, so this way, and you'll see it's faint tinge of this pink color has started to form on this. So we are just going to boil. So we can add little bit more water. The thing is to, till the color comes out, we should ensure that the water doesn't get dried out completely. Okay guys, so it has been now around 7 to 8 minutes that we have been making this. In the midst, what happened? Water evaporated, we added more water, and now you can see the tea leaves have turned really dark, and surrounding it you'll start getting that pinkish tinge come to life. So now what we're going to do is, once we have in this stage, we are going to add 1 cup of water and half a cup of milk to it, and then we'll add salt also along with it. So guys, the concoction that you see that is getting prepared, it is actually good for 2 people to have this tea. Now we're going to add water to it, the 1 cup of water, and let it boil, and half a cup of milk. There goes milk. See the pink color, guys? See the magic happening in front of you? Stir, just move the vessel a little bit, and see that pinkish tinge is here, the pinkish tea. And now we have to add some salt. So according to taste, guys. So we are just adding a half a teaspoon here, and maybe a little bit more if needed. And we are going to, what we have done is we have crushed a cardamom, and we are going to put that cardamom into the tea. So after adding the milk, the water and the salt, let it boil. And once it comes to a boil, then you can stop it. Okay guys, so the tea is now ready, and we are going to pour it into our cups now. Now the another thing, typical thing from a Kashmiri aspect is we usually do not use strainer. We pour in the tea with the leaves, and when we are done with the tea, we eat the leaves also. These are really good, healthy leaves. And this way, you decide. If you are not comfortable pouring in the leaves, use the strainer. Okay guys, so see, I've poured it. See the color now, and you can see how pink this tea is. This is salted tea, and the next step that we need to do is add fresh malai or fresh cream to this tea. So you can add it in this manner and in this manner, and then top it off with some crushed almonds, little bit, and that's how the tea is ready now. So if you are more shokeen of, or you'd like more of the malai, you can add still more malai to it. But this is how typically a sheer chai is prepared. So guys, now we are going to have this sheer chai with chawal ki roti. And when I had made that video earlier of chawal ki roti, if you're not sure about how to make it, I'll leave the link in the description. But this tea typically goes very well with chawal ki roti, and that's what we are going to prepare for dinner today: chawal ki roti and this tea. So I hope guys you like what you saw today. This was an attempt from our side to show you a typical Kashmiri dish and something unique that you might not have maybe heard of or tasted before. So please try this if you can. And thank you all for being part of this journey. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Click on the bell icon for future notifications. Thank you all.